In this video, we present the top cameras on the market today. Regardless of whether you are looking for the budget option or through the best to the best, we have chosen one for each category, and we will have one for you. We made this list in no particular order. So if you are interested in what many cameras will work best for you, stay tuned as always. All the links about the product mentioned in this video will be in the description below, so if you want to find the best prices and more information that we might not get a chance to mention in the video, be sure to check it out. Now let's get to the video. Number 1. Panasonic digital camera.
The new Lumix G7. The one introducing 4K to everyone. Latest 4K processing and mirrorless technology in a compact and intuitive design, providing touch focus technology with the latest high-speed autofocusing, recording video in stunning 4K resolution. And now with the new 4K photo, you can extract, show and save the perfect frame out of a 4K video sequence easily on the camera. Never miss a perfect moment. The new Lumix G7, the one introducing 4K to everyone.
Number 2. Canon DSLR camera.
This is the Canon EOS 6D Mark II, a follow-up to the original 6D from 2012. It sports a new 26.2 megapixel sensor and sits below the Canon 5D Mark IV as a full-frame option for advanced amateurs. Many of its key features closely align with the APS-C 80D, like the camera's 45-point autofocus system, which is far more capable than the 11-point AF system of its predecessor, though the coverage is still concentrated to the center of the frame. There's no AF joystick, but the camera does offer a vari-angle touchscreen. It can be used to select a point of focus in live view, and Canon's dual pixel AF is an effective way to track subjects in stills or video mode. HD video is available at up to 60 frames per second, and the body includes a microphone input, though no headphone jack. In live view, using dual pixel AF, it can shoot up to 3.5 frames per second. Through the viewfinder, it maxes out at 6.5 frames per second. The body is similar in design to the original 6D, though a tad larger and heavier. It is dust and weather resistant. Powered by the LP-E6N battery, accessory grip will also be available at time of launch. Other features include Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and NFC connectivity, as well as a 4K time-lapse mode. For more on the Canon EOS 6D Mark II, head to dpreview.com.
Number 3. Olympus black camera.
The Olympus OMD EM1 Mark III is a high-end mirrorless interchangeable lens camera aimed at enthusiast photographers. The third in the EM1 series, the Mark III is designed to satisfy the needs of a range of customers, but especially fans of wildlife and sports photography. As such, the EM1 Mark III is fast and tough. Its shutter is rated to 400,000 cycles, and the body is fully weather-sealed. While the Mark III offers the same 20-megapixel 4/3 sensor and a similar 121-point autofocus system as its predecessor, Olympus has upgraded the processor to TruePix 9. This enables several features including upgraded face and eye detection autofocus and a new handheld high-res shot mode. This can create 50-megapixel photographs from multiple images combined in camera without the need for a tripod. Shake-induced blur is avoided thanks to the EM1 Mark III's in-body image stabilization system, which has been upgraded to offer up to 7.5 stops of correction with some lenses. Ergonomically, the OMD EM1 Mark III is similar to its predecessors. It offers a highly customizable DSLR-style user interface with a 2.36 million dot electronic viewfinder and tilting touch-sensitive rear screen. The biggest change to the button and dial-heavy UI is the addition of a new 8-way joystick on the rear of the camera for direct AF point positioning. The OMD EM1 Mark III can shoot at up to 60 frames per second with focus locked, and up to 18 frames per second with autofocus. A new Starry Sky AF mode is designed to deliver accurate autofocus when shooting in ultra-low light, for astrophotography. As well as stills, the Mark III can also shoot detailed 4K video at up to 30p, with an option for capturing log footage. For more information on the Olympus OMD EM1 Mark III, visit dpreview.com.
Number 4. Olympus OMD EM5 Mark.
The Olympus OMD EM5 Mark III is a mid-range mirrorless interchangeable lens camera aimed at enthusiast photographers. Compared to its predecessor, the Mark III is faster, more capable, and even smaller. The body is fully weather-sealed too, making it ideal for travel and everyday use in tough conditions. The OMD EM5 III is built around a 20-megapixel 4/3 sensor, inherited from the higher-end EM1 Mark II. The sensor is stabilized and offers a total of up to 6.5 stops of correction, allowing for handheld stills and video to be captured in very low-light environments. With a high-resolution 2.36 million dot electronic viewfinder and a tilting, touch-sensitive rear LCD screen, the OMD EM5 III is a versatile camera for stills and video shooting. A 121-point hybrid autofocus system makes the EM5 III perfect for shooting wildlife and some sports, with one of Olympus's high-quality long telephoto lenses. The EM5 III can capture bursts at 10 frames per second with continuous autofocus and up to 30 frames per second with focus and exposure locked on the first shot. If you're using a tripod, an ultra-high-res mode allows you to create 50-megapixel files by combining multiple exposures. In addition to stills, the OMD EM5 III can shoot 4K and HD video. A high-speed 120p HD option is also available. For more information about the Olympus OMD EM5 Mark III, visit dpreview.com.
Number 5. Digital Panasonic 4K digital camera.
Hi, I'm Dan from dpreview.com, and this is the Panasonic Lumix G85. It's the successor to the Panasonic G7 and shares its DSLR-style design with twin control dials and fully articulating touch display. It also uses the same sensor as the G7, but with no anti-aliasing filter. The G85 receives an updated electronic viewfinder with increased magnification over the G7. It also has a longer eye point, a good thing for glasses wearers like myself. The camera gains in-body 5-axis image stabilization and dual IS2. This should make it very easy to use handheld for stills or video. Speaking of video, it is 4K capable and has a microphone jack, but no headphone jack. The mic input is somewhat inconveniently located though. One major improvement is the addition of weather and dust sealing. The G85 also gets a dedicated memory card door. Panasonic went a long way to ensure shutter shock, an issue that plagued the G7 doesn't affect the G85. The shutter mechanism is now electromagnetic, and the front plate magnesium. The G85 features Panasonic's depth from defocus technology, which has proved reliable at depth and subject tracking. Lastly, the G85 features a new in-camera focus stacking mode. Like post-focus modes found in previous Panasonics, it's fairly easy to use and produces a JPEG.
Number 6. Nikon digital SLR camera.
The Nikon D850 is a great camera for commercial sports photography. Every shoot is a challenge, so you just want to go there and make sure that your client is happy with what you provide. Before, when you were shooting, you have to choose between or high quality, but the D850 allows you to have both. The versatility of the Nikon D850 really impressed me the last few days because I was setting up a lot of different types of shoot, including water, dust, fog, machines, powder, so you can shoot action, you can do portrait, you can do a set of images. The Nikon D850 provides you a lot of details and sharpness, and especially you have 45 megapixel. So when I was zooming into the pictures, I was really excited and impressed about how far and how much details I can see in the frame. My style of photography is to capture the speed, so I really need to have a fast reaction from the camera. This allows you to shoot 9 frames per second, which gives you the opportunity to catch the right moment at the right time. And bam! So when you look at the back of the camera and you see the 9 frame, and you know that those frames are in a good quality, that's just ensure you to have like something good.
Number 7. Sony RX100 compact camera.
So here we have the Sony RX100 Mark K7. This camera is amazing for vlogging. Has a 2.8 aperture, also has a zoom lens. And so one of the other cool things we like about this has a pop-up flash right here. So turn the camera on, just turn it on. We've reset it like it's brand new out of the box. English, then you put the date, your time zone, then you can kind of jump into the different settings. And we do not have a memory card in there. We have it on movie mode, but you can see how clear and crisp that is, and you can zoom way far away and then just touch.
Thanks for watching. You can find links, price, and description to this products in the description box. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.